Hey everybody, welcome to One Flight Down Basement Beer Tastings. Today we are looking at a beer that was gifted to me by my friend Mitch, and it's a weird one. Okay, so a few days ago, we went to visit our friends Mitch and Megan. Mitch had a beer that he really wanted me to try. We had two of them. He had two of them for me. One we drank that night. The other was to save for the show. So I have to have this. I have had it recently, but I'm still going to share it with you. Because that's the way it works, right? He wanted me to do this on the show. Yeah, so here we go. This is from the Rail Brewing Company in Vancouver, BC. This is Fun Dip Berry Sour. Do you remember Fun Dip? I remember Fun Dip from like the 70s. It's still around. I actually just checked. The label changed a bit, but this is what it looked like in the 70s when I was a stupid kid who bought this. But basically, it's like it's a little candy stick, and you're supposed to lick it and then put it in this like colored sugar, and that's your snack. It came in different flavors, cherry, grape, whatever. It's a weird treat, man. And that's a weird thing to base a beer on. I mean, it doesn't say necessarily that it's affiliated with the actual candy, but I mean, you call it Fun Dip. It's a berry sour, and believe me, I tried it the other day. So yeah, it tastes like at least what my memory of Fun Dip would be. So it's a berry sour. It is 5.5% alcohol by volume, 12 IBUs. All right, let's crack this open. Here we go. Yeah, so you're gonna get a treat. I forgot about the color on this too. Look at that. It's yeah, that is like pink purple. It's almost looks like a blueberry ale. Yeah, it's more like that kind of blueberry color than anything else. Wow. So my initial reaction the other night is a little different now. I'll tell you what my initial reaction the other night was first. I thought it reminded me of cough syrup. But I think my girlfriend nailed it a little more. She said it smelled like purple. You know how like grape candy never tastes like grape, but it's got that distinct taste? Purple. Yeah, she said it tastes like purple. The smell, that's all I'm getting. Yeah, this smells like a gigantic glass of candy. Yeah, but let's go in and have a sip. Gotta have two. Man, that's whew, that is tart. Wow, that's oh man, sometimes you get a sour beer and it's not really that sour. This is sour. This is like, you want a sour beer? Here you go, motherfucker. Yeah, that's intense. Now, okay, so Mitch admits he really likes sours. He found this too intense. I mean, he bought this just to see how we would react to it. Yeah, it is super intense. What did I say it was? 5.5% alcohol? But it just tastes like candy. It doesn't, this does not resemble beer in any way. That said, I'm going in for another sip, but wow, yeah, it's, not only, so much Fun Dip, but there's also, I don't know if you, it's all the candies of my childhood that I regret. Fizz, grape fizz, yeah, that's this. It's grape fizz. Oh man. Yeah, grape, any kind of grape candy. Grape Hubba Bubba. If you ever chewed grape Hubba Bubba, there you go. And if that's something, if you're like, oh man, I miss the taste of grape Hubba Bubba and I love beer, this might be for you, I guess. Yeah, that is so intense. Like it, I mean, is it, I could see having this in a flight, right? If you're at the brewery and you get a flight, you get 4 or 5. I really love the places that do 5. But anyway, that's a whole other rant. But you get your samplings of beer and you get the little, 5 ounce, whatever it is, glass of beer. It's just a couple sips, right? It's like 4 sips or something like that. That's perfect for something like this. The novelty of it is kind of fun. But beyond that, yeah, like, I don't really want to drink this whole glass of this. I had my few sips. I get it. I know what it's about. But yeah, smaller doses would be fine. And like thinking of it in that way, reminds me of something else that tastes like sourpuss. Right? This resembles sourpuss more than beer. The difference there is sourpuss, you're shooting that back. With this little beer, you're supposed to sip it, savor it, enjoy it. Sourpuss, you shoot that back, you make the face, and you move on with your life. Yeah, a little different with this. And you know what? I'm sure other stuff from Off the Rail is fine. I've never tried anything else from this brewery. I have seen their stuff at one of my local beer stores, and I'm going to make a point to picking some up because I really think that they are deserving. They may be deserving of a better review than that. I don't think I could judge the whole brewery on the Fun Dip Berry Sour. I don't think, anyway. I mean, I will get back to you about that. What else can I tell you about this? The ingredients: water, barley, hops, yeast, lactic culture, blue and loganberry puree, natural flavors. Yeah, that's all it really says. I just want to check out their website, see if I can get a little more information. Off the Rail Brewing Company. We love making craft beers almost as much as we enjoy drinking them. It says our recipes are influenced by traditional beer styles, both European and North American. I'm sure that's true with a lot of their stuff. I'm not going to say that Fun Dip Berry Sour is that traditional. I'm just going out on a limb with that one. Can we get a list of their beers? I want to see what else they do. So what do they got? Their main line is a Crazy Train IPA. They have the Cycle Path Lager and a Classic Pale Ale. The Crazy Train also comes in a Tall Boy, as does the Fun Dip, Gatekeeper Dark IPA and the Big Red Ale. And then they've got some of their past items there in a backtracked section. I'm just going to see if I click on Fun Dip, what else it tells me about that. Oh my berry, give me what I want. Tart and sassy blue and elderberry sour bursting with berry flavor. Pucker up and get yourself a Fun Dip. Yeah, it really doesn't say much else about it. It doesn't say, drink at your own risk or anything like that. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to look for their stuff. I'm going to see if I can find something else from this brewery and feature that on the show soon. Not that the brewery has to redeem itself in my eyes. I just, I don't think that, as the only beer I've ever featured from them, a Fun Dip Berry Sour is probably not the best way to go. Anyways, that's the show for today, everyone. Thanks for dropping by the Terry Isle Basement Pub. We'll see you all again soon. Cheers. I'm sick and I'm tired and I need to go home. Been here all week just drinking alone. I've had whiskey, tequila, gallons of beer, and I just can't drink it.
Yeah.